We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
A Fox News alert, we are entering week 2 of the search for Nancy Guthrie as the Guthrie family contends with a reported second deadline at 5 p.m. local time today, with the alleged kidnappers demanding $6 million in Bitcoin. This comes as the Pima County Sheriff's Department announces ongoing follow-up investigations with no suspects or persons of interest in their search so far. Joining me now is former ATF Special Agent in Charge Bernard Zapor. Bernard, thank you so much for joining us. How important is this supposed 5 p.m. deadline today, and how do you believe today will play out?
Well, that's only based on the assumption that these are actually legitimate and coming from something that has somebody that has involvement in her disappearance. Again, because these notes, these letters went to the media, that's the only reason why we on this side of the veil of investigation have any exposure about their existence. They may still, in fact, be completely bogus and not from the people involved.
Yeah, which makes this so complicated because we just don't know anything about anything. And his family is just searching for answers. And we just played a portion of the latest video that Savannah Guthrie released with her siblings. What's your take on that footage?
Obviously it's very heartfelt and this family is suffering greatly, but the communication that happens for them publicly is done very much in cooperation with FBI hostage negotiation, and it is somewhat scripted for a purpose. And there's a way to communicate in the event that somebody is going to reach back, whether through a legitimate ransom note or in also with the hopes of in basically having a response, humanitarian response, if somebody involved is going to basically reveal themselves in some way or want to give relief to the family, there's that opportunity. But it's to open a line of communication. It's done with an experience in kidnap and negotiation. And so it's scripted that way, but you can clearly see, obviously, that the family is suffering and they're enduring a great deal right now.
Yeah, no doubt. And, Bernard, on Saturday night, law enforcement was seen at the home of Annie Guthrie for about 2.5 hours. They were seen appearing to take pictures in parts of the garage and inside another part of the home. Any thoughts on why they would be doing that? As we should also note that, of course, no suspects have been named at this time.
So as law enforcement is actually being quiet right now, you can assume with complete certainty that there's a tremendous amount of investigative activity happening, because if in the event that they don't have new things to examine or approach, or they're waiting for some type of technology or scientific response, they're going to go back over every other possibility to re-examine, to make sure there's no missing gaps that could lead them possibly to her whereabouts or something that's going to open up potential people that might unknowingly have seen or witnessed something that's going to break more information as to her whereabouts. So there's going to be continuous investigative activity. It's going to be appearing as sporadic just because it's not being communicated as to what they're doing, and they should not communicate what they're doing. But there's going to be a lot going on, and that part hasn't slowed down. It's just the communication, which could lend to a couple things. One is they're getting close to something significant breaking, or it's to the investigative advantage not to try to communicate, speculate, or respond to inquiries about the investigative activities.
And finally, Bernard, this investigation has stayed local as far as we know, and that's not always the case. And in terms of the Idaho murders, it was Pennsylvania State Police and the FBI who ultimately arrested Bryan Kohberger. Is this small radius something that is working in law enforcement's favor?
I would discount that. I would not assume that it is local in nature, because as they get additional information, there are going to be things that might have to be found in retrospect that do have a nexus out of the area. So I know that, there's been speculation based on certain things and that they witnessed, for example, the capturing of video information or something from a local convenience store and some of those other things. But any information they have, probably, even if it doesn't have an immediate travel nexus, is going to be compared to sources or things that have nothing to do with the area, but might lend information to what has been happening since the time of her being missing.
Okay. Well, we are all hoping for answers and praying for Nancy's safe return. We hope that happens very soon. Former ATF Special Agent in Charge Bernard Zapor, we thank you for your time and your insight as always.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.